Part 2 of my little Pocket Bubs Mermaid will be showing you how I turn this little doll into something like one of these little cuties here. For her top you will just need a nice long sewing needle and a long piece of thread that you'll be able to wrap around her body 5 or 6 times. Well, around her chest anyway. So then just insert your needle down under her arm as close as you can get it, and then out through to the other side and just pull that thread through. I've just used the same thread that I used for the tail, but you can use a nice shiny embroidery thread or whatever you like. So then now that I've just got a piece of string hanging on one side and a piece hanging on the other side, and then just take one side and wrap it around her shoulder like that, and do the same for the other side. So you're making an X across the front. Now just turn her around and a little X at the back. And then just take that thread back to the front again. Now you can just leave one end behind and wrap with the other end. So I'm just going to start with the darker colors because I have this multicolor changing thread. So I'll start with the darker color, then I'll do the lighter color in the center. So you're just going to wrap it around her body and just keep your fingers with the thread nice and firm there. And just each time you've gone around, you just need to give it a little push or a little join so that they're not too far apart. And then just another one, the darker color. Then I'm just going to swap for the end that has the lighter color on it and just give that a couple of wraps, keeping it nice and close to the last one that you've just done. And around the back and to the front. You don't have to be too fussy because in the end we'll be putting a thread to bring down this X and it'll join into the little top and bring all the threads together, but you just do want to have them evenly spread. Get rid of this little thread here. Oh, actually that just goes at the back and will stay there, and then we'll finish that off at the end. And just stick with the lighter color. You can do as many wraps as you like. Okay, so I think that's enough. One more so we can just get this light pink in to add that little bit of touch of color. There we go. So that will just all bunch together in a moment, you'll see when I do the next part. So you're just going to take your crochet hook. You've got one end hanging on one side and the other end. Then just get the hook and put it down where this X is, right in the middle, and go under those threads, just under there like that. And then go under all the threads that you've put at the front. Don't leave any behind. And just grab that color there. You'll be grabbing both of them. So this is the first one, and just take it up through the X to the top and just pull it through, and we'll just do the same for the other side. Take that little piece of thread and just hold it in the center. Take your hook through that X down under all the little threads that you've wrapped. Just grab your yarn. It's tricky to see through this camera, I have to say. Grab your yarn and pull it through. So now you just pull down on these threads. You can just maneuver them into position how you like. Spend a bit of time adjusting them. I've rethreaded the needle with both the strands of thread, and it's just now resting in front of where you've wrapped everything, and those two strands have pulled down that X right down to the bottom. And now you can just go under all those strands, back up to that top of that X there, and give it another little wrap. Oops. So that just creates a nice secure little top. And now you just want to take this thread and just go under here and out to the back. You can neaten up all these strands at the back here. I would just go under her top. Now that you've come out to the back, you can just tie a knot in these and then just stuff them inside the toy. So the ends are all hidden inside her body and she's looking really cute with her little top. You can play around with this style. It's just a basic idea of how you can give her a little bikini top, nice and simply. And next we are going to be embroidering her face.